What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV, back at it again with another banger, my friends. Y'all know the vibes. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
We got a big SEC Showdown top 15 matchup as the Oklahoma Sooners try to invade the PMAC at LSU, man. Both teams coming off of a win. Both teams got beat by South Carolina. Both teams are back on their winning streaks. Both teams are trying to move up in the SEC standings. This is a mega matchup, and they have similar styles. Both of them really like to get up and down the court and shoot the three ball as well. Neither one have been super efficient as of late, but that could be subject to change because Oklahoma can shoot that thing. And the emergence of freshman Jada White shooting that rock as well, scoring 7 big points off the bench last game, is definitely an intriguing storyline in itself. So much so that Coach Mulkey and Flau'jae Johnson gave her flowers.
Jada can shoot the ball, and I thought when we were struggling for a perimeter shot to be made, I thought give her a chance. And she nailed them. She'll quickly tell you, Coach forgets about those shots I made, but she gonna remember those 2 turnovers I had that took me out of the game. But that's developing a point guard. Those were critical turnovers, and they scored, I think, on both of them. But if she doesn't give us a little punch offensively with making some shots, we probably wouldn't have had that lead.
She's just so confident in what she do. So, we encourage her, shoot the ball. She got a clip. She can shoot that thing. So we just believe in her to be able to make decisions, even as a freshman. I'm just so glad that she got those minutes and she was able to do what she do. But that's when people have to step up. And I think that we had some lapses, but that's expected. Scoring went down a little bit, but that's expected as well. But I think that Jada really managed the time really well.
LSU is undefeated at home. This definitely should be a very winnable game for them. In my opinion, they are the better team, more firepower, better defensively, and I think they're better coached, honestly, with Coach Mulkey. I'm betting on her for sure. But, of course, we know it starts with Flau'jae Johnson, Anissa Morrow, Michaela Williams, and then the fourth musketeer, Caitlin Gilbert as well, has been really effective scoring the basketball off the bench for this team. But they have one of the best big threes in the country, 3 of the best ISO players. Raegan Beers is the best player for Oklahoma, and the matchup between her and Anissa Morrow is going to be very physical. Now, Beers is 6'4", so Morrow giving up a couple of inches, but she's used to that. She still is one of the best rebounders in the SEC, if not the best. She may be the best pound-for-pound rebounder in the country, to be honest, averaging 14 rebounds. They are not going to be able to keep her off the glass. I think she is going to get busy against that Oklahoma front court. Raegan Beers is not giving up size, but she's giving up athleticism and quickness. I think Morrow will be able to take her off the dribble, get to the cup, initiate some contact, get some fouls, and go to the line. Flau'jae Johnson definitely going to be having her way. Scored 22 points after being disrespected by that South Carolina DJ. She is on a mission in straight kill mode. Has been one of the best players in the country. Really made a big jump in her junior year. This team wants to play fast. Flau'jae, Michaela Williams, and Gilbert in transition is a scary sight. Michaela Williams, one of the best mid-range shooters. She's really found her stride in the SEC play. So I'm excited to see this matchup between Oklahoma and LSU, to be honest. I think LSU also will get more support from their supporting cast. We mentioned Jada White, the freshman, Louisiana Player of the Year coming in. Wasn't sure what her role would be, but, she's been shooting the basketball well. Cheyenne Wilson has been that steady presence at point guard, leading the team with 3.9 assists per game. LSU wants to push the tempo. They want to crash the glass. They want to get shots. They want to create space for those stars to operate, and everything starts with the big 3, and we'll see if that supporting cast can step up for them. For Oklahoma, like we mentioned, man, Raegan Beers really does a lot of really good things for this team as far as just creating offense. They throw it down low, she can get a bucket anytime they need one. Back to the basket, she can shoot it. She's super skilled, fundamentally sound, can pass the basketball as well, and hit some of these shooters that are on Oklahoma's roster. Raegan Beers is going to be key, though. She's averaging 16.7 points to lead the Sooners in scoring. She also leads them in rebounding at 8.9 rebounds per game and an assist, and she averages 1.2 blocks. Now, she only plays 21 minutes per game, which, compared to Anissa Morrow and the rest of these starters for LSU, like Oklahoma starters do not play the same minutes. Peyton Verhulst plays the most minutes on the team at 27 minutes per game, and she averages 14.5 points per game. These two are the only scorers that average double figures on this team. Everything will run through these two. They have a nice 1-2 game that they display. Verhulst can really fill it up. She's got a 30-plus point game on the resume already this season. In the new year, she can really let it fly from three, get to the cup. I love the fact that she is always in attack mode. She really gets downhill. Not super athletic, but crafty. Knows how to use the angles on the court. And, she can get by you now if you are playing too close. I'm just saying. Also, there's some familiarity as well from Sahara Williams, the forward. She played Team USA 3v3 with Michaela Williams, so these two are very familiar. She's another player that's very versatile, averages 9.7 points per game. Also rebounds it decent for her size at her position and plays really good defense. Versatile defender. You got the Van sisters as well, but definitely starts with Raegan Beers as well as Verhulst. And it's going to be a big-time matchup in the post, I think, between Anissa Morrow. She's given up some size, but when she makes up and what she lacks in size, she makes up with the athleticism as well as explosiveness. So I'm excited to see these two teams go at it. This is a big SEC matchup with implications that could really affect seeding when it comes down to the SEC tournament moving forward. But my general takeaway, this is a very winnable game for LSU. They are the better team. I'm expecting them to come in and handle business. I do think Oklahoma will be a tough test. They're battle tested. They're looking for their first top 10 win of the season. They've beat several ranked opponents, including a very good Tennessee team. So it's going to be an exciting matchup. They're definitely not going to back down from any type of smoke. But LSU at home is a different beast. They score it more. They shoot it better. They defend it. They defend the basketball a lot better at home. They are a different team in the PMAC, man. So it'll be interesting to see how this matchup goes with these styles and, which stars make plays enough to where they can lead their team to a victory. Y'all let me know y'all's takeaways, though. I'm excited to see it. Big time matchup, and we will definitely have a recap after the game. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, predictions in the comments. That is a wrap for us. For all the latest and the greatest, of course, I'm your host, Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV once again. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, comment, like, share. Y'all know what to do. Until next time, we out.